I have to spray a little bit on for some inspiration. What's up, folks? Ike here, and I'm here with another fragrance review. Today we're going to be looking at Joop Homme, the classic, infamous Joop Homme. Let me get the thumbnail very quickly. All right, that looks good. There's a thumbnail. Joop, or Joop, or however you want to pronounce it. I like to pronounce it Joop. So I had a bit of a renaissance with Joop. I hadn't owned a bottle of this Joop since the 90s, and I just purchased this one recently. It's been about 2 months, and I've been wearing it regularly. It's winter time here in New Jersey, USA, so I've been wearing it regularly, and I don't think the reputation that this has is well deserved. I actually think this is a pretty good cologne. The reasons why I think it has its bad reputation of being cloying and annoying and synthetic is because the opening is not very pleasant. It takes a good 20 minutes for it to settle down. And after it settles down, it's actually a really nice fragrance, in my opinion. It's got its bad reputation because there's probably a lot of dudes out there wearing it at the wrong time of year, maybe wearing it in warm weather and overspraying it. It's user error that's caused the terrible reputation that Joop has had over the years. The opening is pretty obnoxious. This is the newer formulation. I'm smelling it from a different perspective than I smelt it back when I was younger. I'm more critical of the smell, and it smells much smokier than I remember. It's got a nice smokiness to it, and it's a lot more masculine than I remembered. Beast mode lasts a really long time. This is an all-day scent. If you get it on your clothes, it'll be on there at least 24 hours. The newer formulation, I mean, a lot of people would say that it's gotten weaker, but performance is still strong, and performance will not be an issue with Joop. In the wintertime, it has a fantastic ability to just kind of emanate through the cold, better than pretty much any other cologne I've ever smelled. It's a weird combination of sharp and warm. It's not warm like most of the gourmands out there that people wear in the winter, and that's kind of in fashion right now, wearing gourmands and smelling like a cookie, smelling like a coffee and tiramisu, or having a bubblegum smell. That's kind of where the industry is going right now, and Joop is extremely different than those. It's actually like, I would say, a 180-degree turn from those gourmands in a sense where it's more floral. It's got some kind of a fresh and warm combination to it that's really unique. Once you get past that first half an hour, it's actually really, really good. It's masculine, it's clean, it's strong, it's unique. The reason I bought this is because I did a review of Mont Blanc Individual, which is basically, I said, was a watered down version of this, and I still stand by that. I believe Mont Blanc Individual is a watered down version of Joop. It's like Joop with a governor on it that prevents you from overspraying. It's watered down, but if you were to control the sprays with the Joop is a much better deal than Mont Blanc Individual. I happened to run across this. It was on clearance for 13 bucks for 2.5 ounces, which I think is a great deal, and this bottle will probably last me a lifetime because it is strictly a cold weather scent. I would not wear this in any other weather except really cool nights, cold weather. I think Joop is a great cologne when you want to smell different, when you don't want to smell like a cookie, you don't want to smell like the gourmands that are on the market now. You can get a bottle of Joop for under 20 bucks pretty much anywhere. I was reading some scientific articles on our olfactory system. Our noses are designed to detect changes in smell more than actual smells, which is kind of why, like, if you were a person that works in a fish market, I mean, you may smell the fish your first month there, but if you keep working there every day, you no longer smell the fish smell. So it's kind of a survival system. Our noses are kind of geared for survival, where you detect changes in smells. Like if you were to smell gas or if you were to smell smoke, you're more likely to detect a change in smell than an actual smell. Joop right here is actually a 180-degree change from what's on the market now, and people are going to detect it because it's so different from what's out there now. So in summary, I would say Joop is a very pungent, aromatic, oriental fragrance. The base is like tonka bean, vanilla, patchouli, and a lot of sandalwood. Very strong sandalwood presence on this one. It's sweet, but it's not sweet like a cookie or a cake or tiramisu or coffee. It's sweet, but it's not gourmand. It's floral and fruity, and you can smell some cinnamon, but it's not a gourmand. It's a different kind of fragrance, and I personally think it's a great addition to my collection. I would say if you're gonna wear it in the dead cold, you can probably do 4 sprays if you're gonna be outdoors most of the day. If you're gonna be indoors and outdoors, 2 sprays maximum. That would be plenty to cut through all the cold and get you noticed and be pleasant at the same time and not be overbearing and cloying to the people around you. That's all I got for you. Thank you for watching, and I will smell you later.